Sairam children, today we are back with social studies class. In today's chapter, we are going to learn chapter number 5, our states. Already we have started this chapter and today we are going to do part 2. Yes, in the last session, we have learnt about government. Do you remember the meaning of government? Yes, children? A group of people governing or administering the people of a country or a state is called government. What is the role of a government? Yes, it looks after the needs, the safety and the welfare of the people of a country. Now, in this session, we are going to learn two types of government in India. In India, we have how many types of government, children? We have two types of government, right? One is the central government and the another one is the state government. Let us learn about central government first and then we will learn about state government. Central government looks after what? Looks after the safety and welfare of the whole country. This whole country is very important. Okay, this is the key word. This is very important. It looks after the safety and welfare of the whole country. Followed? See below, map of India is there, which is representing the whole country. Where is the central government based? Yes, it is based in New Delhi. It is based in New Delhi. Okay, New Delhi is the capital of Delhi. See here, can you find out? Yes, in this map, this is a dot circled. This is Delhi. Okay, so the central government is based in New Delhi, the capital of Delhi. As we have learned, the central government looks after the safety and welfare of the whole country. This is our country, right? This is our country. Now, the question is, who choose the members of central government? Right? You must be thinking that who choose the members of central government? Now, you can see many people, yeah, right inside the map. Who are these people? We, okay? We, the people of India choose the members of central government. Follow, children? Who forms the central government? Means, who are the members of the central government? Yes, you can view the picture. It is written on the screen. You can read it. Yes, the president, the prime minister and the other ministers. Who is the President of India? Children, you can read the name. It is written. Yes, Mr. Ramnath Kovind is the President of India. Who is the Prime Minister of India? You must have seen him on the television many a times. Yes, Mr. Narendra Modi. And there are group of ministers in which there are many ministers such as Finance Minister, Home Minister, Health Minister, Education Minister, etc. Now all these people, Prime Minister, President and other ministers are responsible for the country. They run the country. They look after the needs, the safety and the welfare of the country. Children, already I have explained you, central government is based in New Delhi, the capital of Delhi. Means their head office is in Delhi. Okay, it is in New Delhi. Members of the central government live and work in New Delhi. You can view the picture. See, they all are sitting together in a meeting and discussing about the people of India. Children, view this picture. This is the Parliament House, and this Parliament House is located where? It is in New Delhi. The Parliament House in New Delhi is the seat of the central government. All the members of the central government have place in this Parliament House. They are allowed to sit in this Parliament House for conducting meetings, discussions and so on. Children, view this picture. Yes, such a wonderful palace, right? Do you know who lives here? Yes, the President of India. The President of India lives in Rashtrapati Bhavan. The meaning of Rashtrapati is President. In Hindi, we call President as Rashtrapati. And Bhavan means palace. The President does not belong to any party, but still he is the member of the central government. He is an important person in the central government. India is a very big country with a population of more than 100 crore. It is difficult for the central government to look after the needs of such a big population all by itself. View this image, children. You can see so many people, right? The population of India is more than 100 crores. India is the second most populated country of the world after China, right? We have already learned this. So it is very difficult for the central government to take care of so many people all by itself. Children, as it is difficult for the central government to take care of population which is more than 100 crores, the country is therefore divided into smaller parts or states. Each state has its own government, which looks after the welfare of the people of that state. There are 28 states in our country. Every state has its own capital and its own government. Our country is divided into 28 states, right? And each state has its state government. Who are the members of the state government? The members of the state government are the governor, the chief minister, and the other ministers and senior government officers. Again, the governor is not a part of any party. He does not belong to any party. Whereas the chief minister and other ministers, they belong to a certain party, a particular party. Governor, chief minister, other ministers and senior government officers, all of them, they together run the government of the state. They run the government of the state. Followed? They look after the welfare of the people of the state. Where do the governor and chief minister live? The governor and the chief minister live in the state capital. All the states have their own capital. For example, Maharashtra. Maharashtra is the name of a state, right? And what is the capital of Maharashtra? Mumbai. So where do the governor and the chief minister of Maharashtra live? They live in Mumbai. Followed, children? So the governor and the chief minister, they live in the state capital. See, in the screen you can see the map of Maharashtra, right? The Maharashtra state government. Okay, this is the table of Maharashtra state government. Who are the members? Yes, children, the members are the governor. Again, here the governor does not belong to any particular party, but he is an important person of Maharashtra state government. Governor is always appointed by the President of India. Governors are they are appointed by the President of India. This is the picture of Chief Minister. Chief Minister has the maximum power, and here the group of other ministers and senior government officers. Now, who is the governor of Maharashtra? Mr. Bhagat Singh Koshyari. The chief minister of Maharashtra is Mr. Uddhav Thackeray, and this one is the council of other ministers. Now, the governor, the chief minister, other ministers and the senior government officers, all these members are responsible for which state? For the state of Maharashtra. Because here we are talking about Maharashtra state government. Similarly, other states also have their own government called as state government. Followed? We can take example of Rajasthan state government, Kerala state government, West Bengal state government, Gujarat state government. In this way, all the states have their own government, which work for the needs, for the welfare of the people of that particular state. Let us do a quick recap. The government of India is divided into two parts, or there are two types of government. Central government state government, right? Central government looks after the whole, this is very important children, whole country, and state government I'm not writing government, looks after each state. In India we have 28 states, right? All the states have their state government, okay, which looks after the needs and welfare of the people of each state. Follow, children? So today we have come to the end of this part. In the next part we will learn more about this chapter. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you.